Hey guys, you've seen some of the main operations that we do on the farm when we're all working together out in the fields, and so I thought today I would show you kind of behind the scenes, I guess. The guys are fixing to start planting tomatoes today, and we'll probably check in on them a little bit, but mainly we're just gonna be tying up some loose ends and taking care of all the stuff that I take care of when I don't have to be helping everybody else with the main thing that's going on. Well, like every good YouTube farmer, I've got to get on my soapbox for just a minute about chemicals. I don't like using chemicals any more than the general public perceives chemicals, but they're kind of a necessity when you raise 20 acres of produce. Today I am spraying Roundup in the row middles between my tomatoes. Tomatoes are very sensitive to chemicals, and if I were to get any Roundup on my tomatoes, it would kill them. So we're trying to avoid that, and we're using a hooded wand for the sprayer so that the spray goes exactly where I want it to go. Let's talk about Roundup for just a minute. The active ingredient is glyphosate. Well, glyphosate is a derivative of glycine. What is glycine?
Glycine, the simplest naturally occurring amino acid. It is a constituent of most proteins.
Interesting. The simplest naturally occurring amino acid. So glyphosate is a derivative of the simplest naturally occurring amino acid. Interesting. Well, if you didn't turn me off after my chemical rant, let's get busy. You see all these weeds that are coming up our row middles, and particularly in our driveway where they've got a nice flat surface. If we didn't take care of these now, before the tomatoes were even ready to pick, you wouldn't be able to walk through here. Well, now that it's about 90 degrees, we are in the process of hooking up this new style Netafim drip system. This stuff is the bomb.
it's got a welded in fitting every 60 inches, and you just screw a fitting in like so, and you connect your drip tape to it right here. Just like these, and no leaks. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty good system. It's 75 gallons a minute to the root zone for the size field that we're looking at. I think about an hour is gonna be just right. The problem when it gets hot and dry is they say mice and squirrels and the like can smell that there's water inside of something. So when it gets really dry, then the mice start chewing holes in our irrigation. I've got my little bag of garden seed here. We've got a pound of okra. We've got a pound of lima beans. We've got 4 pounds of bush green beans. We've got 3 pounds of peaches and cream sweet corn. And we've got 3 pounds of white half runners. So let's get some plates on the old earthway and get some stuff in the ground. There's our okra plate. Here is a small bean plate. Here is our sweet corn plate. And looks like we'll have to plant the limas and the bush beans with the small bean plate. Normally I like to put a little baby powder in my seed, but I am fresh out, so we're going to forego that. last but not least, the good old sweet corn. Alright guys, it's been a long day. I'm ready to go home and sit down for a minute. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.